World War II. Human history law Nadantha, Ramba Byangramana conflict. More than 50 million lives were lost. Cities were destroyed. Empires collapsed. Anna, Skula Namapadakura history law. Ramba Sila stories Madam then Salavanga. Behind the famous battles. Behind the powerful leaders. There are hidden and untold stories that were buried for decades. This is not just a story of war. This is a story of secrets. In the early days of World War II, victory was never guaranteed. Many people think the outcome was fixed, but reality law, history could have changed completely with just one wrong decision. Secret meetings were held behind closed doors. Leaders discussed surrender, betrayal, and desperate plans. Some of these discussions were so dangerous that they were erased from official records. If those talks had succeeded, entire nations might have fallen overnight, but the public never knew. While armies fought says on land and air, another war was happening silently, a war in shadows. Special units were trained for missions that were never meant to be acknowledged. They crossed enemy borders at night, destroyed supply lines, sabotaged communication towers, and vanished without a trace. Many of these soldiers never returned, and those who did were ordered to stay silent forever. Their bravery was classified. World War II also pushed science beyond morality. In secret facilities, scientists worked day and night to create weapons the world had never seen. Some experiments crossed ethical limits. Human testing, psychological torture, chemical research hidden from international law. These projects were not only about winning the war, they were about power. After the war ended, many of these discoveries were locked away or quietly absorbed into modern technology. The world moved on, but the damage was already done. History books celebrate generals and commanders, but they often forget the real heroes, ordinary people, messengers who ran through gunfire, doctors who operated without anesthesia, civilians who had strangers in their homes, knowing discovery meant death. These people did not seek recognition. Many never even survived to tell their stories. Their courage exists only in memories and forgotten documents. Some World War II events remain unexplained even today. Entire aircraft vanished without wreckage. Ships sent distress signals and were never found again. Military units disappeared from records as if they never existed. Historians still argue, were these accidents, secret missions, or something the world was never meant to know? The truth may never be revealed. Beyond weapons and soldiers, World War II was also a psychological war. Deception became a weapon. Fake radio broadcasts confused enemy troops. Entire armies were created using inflatable tanks. False intelligence convinced enemies to defend places that were never attacked. Sometimes, lies were more powerful than bullets. In several battles, deception alone changed the outcome, without a single shot being fired. As the war came to an end, the world celebrated peace. But many secrets never surfaced. Documents were sealed. Witnesses were silenced. Entire operations were erased from history. What we know today is only part of the truth. World War II shaped modern politics, technology, and global power. But its hidden stories remind us of something important. History is not just written by victors. It is shaped by sacrifices that were never recorded. And even today, some chapters of World War II remain locked in darkness.